Get it. Go. Put your brain in there. Put your brain. It's all that. So, all two. 2-3 times. Defense all stuff.
Number 7.
Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Golden State Warriors going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. They've got Clark. Also Starks out there. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Tatum. And it's Giddey in at the 2-guard spot. And for Golden State, at the guard spots, it's Curry and Thompson. James Wiseman's out there with Baller. And it's Kuminga in at the small forward. And Greg, with over a decade you had in the NBA, is there an opening night that you remember most?
Man, that very first time putting on that Knicks jersey. The game was in Orlando. I played 28 minutes, which was a lot for a rookie back then, and I'll never forget that night.
Now here's Curry. MV left side. To the paint. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Puts it up off the inbound.
A beast defensively. Clark's reach and high motor is what makes him effective at blocking shots.
Tries again, and the shot is good. Clark's got the opening basket of the game for Oklahoma City.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
And the basket by MP.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Kuminga. Lays it up off the glass.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Thunder have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Giddey, the pass to Tatum. Starks outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. Kicks it to Clark. Deep. The Warriors pull it in. Amazing to think some questioned if Curry could lead on his own, isn't it, Doris? He has answered the critics quickly.
One 62-point outburst showed how dominant he is. After missing almost all of 2020, some began to doubt Mr. Curry. I don't think anyone is going to make that mistake again.
A shot by Starks, no good.
Yet another miss, just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And so he makes both from the line. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Softly drops in the floater.
Such a smoothness and ease to the way Shai Gilgeous-Alexander plays. What a pretty drive. Makes it look easy.
Now here's Curry. There's the feed to MP.
Warriors foul. Baller.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Bryant's checked in.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder, Thomas Bryant.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Outside Tatum. Right side Bryant. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot.
Bucket. Thomas Bryant has so many moves he can turn to. Nice.
And the rejection by Tatum. Here's Giddey. He's covered by Thompson. And here's Tatum for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. 1:49 left in the first. Here's Kuminga. And again, no good by Golden State. Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk with Oklahoma City's head coach for just a minute. I asked about Steph Curry and the problems he poses to defense that fans don't know about. Coach said everyone knows about the shooting, but he's the most slippery guy in the league, too. Constant movement, dips in and around screens all the time. He's hard to locate. And they will have to do their best not to lose Curry in this one. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's MP following the score by Oklahoma City.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there? It just gets to the rack really easy.
Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Bryant. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Now the pass to Tatum. Over MP. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Thunder shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. Here's Hunter. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. So for Oklahoma City right now, Ryan is out there with Clark. Then there's Maladon. And it's Logan in at the ball.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. To the middle. Here's Bryant. And finished off by Bryant.
Boy, the ability of Thomas Bryant to play over the top of the defense, so impressive. Gets long and finishes with authority.
Hopkins. He's covered by Clark. Now, here's Moody. Not a lot of room. Shot clock at 5. Here's Baller. And MP throws it down.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Passes to Bryant. The shot misses. Good defense by MP. Hunter finds MP. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Brandon Clark. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
They've shown some real tenacity on the boards, and it's turned into a lot of second-chance points.
And Kuminga throws it down.
Well, great read by Stephen Curry right there. Just puts it on time and on target. Always wants to make his teammates feel good.
Starks kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot to stop the run. Can't answer back with the dunk of his own. And so MP will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors.
And something we've seen the last few years, box and ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after James Wiseman's bucket. Starks with it. Kuminga picks him up. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Wiseman with the ball. Working on Bryant, and that one drops. And that's 15 points for Baller.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And first timer of the game called for Oklahoma City.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Tatum, he's checked in for the Thunder. 56 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Giddey the pass to Clark. Wiseman with the rebound.
Boy, you can on their faces, nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Here's Giddey. He's covered by Thompson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Thunder have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
First team foul. Shooting for OKC. Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. MP looking around. And Thompson kicks to MP. And it's Wiseman at the elbow. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves. Boy, that's a beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Baller having a dominant impact in this game.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third.
Team foul.
Setting the floor for the Warriors.
At the line.
At the guard spots, it's Curry and Thompson.
At the line.
Baller is out there with James Wiseman, and it's Kuminga in at the 3 slot. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
A shot by Starks, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Baller passes to Wiseman. Shoots a fader. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Wiseman.
Baller's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Next up on the schedule, the half of a quick 2-game homestand. Yep, that one goes.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Now here's Thompson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Mark against MP. Pass to Wiseman. And Tatum pulls it down.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have, just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the Warriors with some changes. Banks checked in for Wiseman. Moody subbed in for Kuminga. To the inside. Here's Moody. It's deflected.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Hunter comes in for Thompson. And Lee's subbed in for Curry. Now here's Lee. 6 points for him. Inside and stolen by Tatum. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. Warriors leading by 18. Now, MP. 16 points for him. Down low, Hunter. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. That one good for 2.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal foul, first team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
77% shooter at the line a season ago. Those are better than the average number.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. 1:29 left in the third quarter. MP outside. Inside. And there's Hunter on the assist by MP. Hunter's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Logan, the pass to Tatum. To the paint. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has
How many blocks I got?
not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Timeout called the Warriors. Clark is checked in for the Thunder. Warriors leading by 19. 56 seconds left to play in the third. To the inside. Here's Banks. That shot no good. Some solid defense from Clark. To the middle. Here's Tatum. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Baller passes to Banks. And the rejection by Tatum. They get it back. 6 on the shot clock. MP with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Goes back up. The shot's good from Banks. And the Warriors lead by 21.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
No good from Clark. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action after this word. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So the Thunder 5 right now. Clark is out there with Tatum. Then there's Starks. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Giddey in at the 2. And then Clark slams it in.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Now, here's MP. 7-foot shot. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Inside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clark. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. After this one, they take on the Clippers at the Staples Center. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Some solid defense from Clark. Oklahoma City shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Here's Giddey. That one goes in.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look right at the cup. Nicely done.
Warriors leading by 21. Curry passes the ball. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Wiseman with the bucket.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Tatum. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Waller's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. Now, here is Starks. To the wing right side. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Uncovered. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Thompson outside. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Curry, good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Giddey. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Chalk up 2 there. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
There's a craftiness to Stephen Curry's game. He just freezes defenders, and that allows him to get by on the drive.
Tatum trying to break free. No good from Clark. Warriors have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter on a roll. And stolen by Tatum. 1:43 left to play in the final quarter. And it's Clark slamming it down.
Well, the passing ability on display for SGA. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander getting it done.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. On the wing, MP. Thunder with the rebound. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to...
What's up?
Dang, man, they ain't gonna let me get it.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, This is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
I got 10 assists. And I had 9 rebounds. I would try to get 10 rebounds, but they won't let it happen. Face of the team. They know I'm a face of the team, baby. Let me reset my badges up. I got pickpocket. I wasn't even trying to use pickpocket. Take down pickpocket. Hall of Fame with that. Box.
You must appeal to the 2. We're rated R. We're gifted and we're going far.
Plus, I'm gonna take down clamps.
To the bank. While I'm here, I'd like to thank Mom and Dad. They knew the time. Gizmo scratching, Milk D's rhyming, Milk is chilling, Giz is chilling. What more can I say? Top villain, that's what we get. Got it good. Since you understood, would you stop scheming and looking hard? I got a great big bodyguard, so step up if you want to get Milk D's gone.
Look good. What? Yeah, it look good, Leah. What you want me to do? Right, ain't like you expect something more. Like wow.
On the floor for the visiting Golden State Warriors. At small forward, Jonathan Kuminga. At the other forward position, Jonathan Kuminga. Let's meet the starters for your LA Clippers. At the power forward position, 6 feet 10 inches, number 42.
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And our broadcast team tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, take it away.
Well, guys, Paul George heard the critics. He said the only way I could respond was to get better, to come back with a vengeance. I didn't like that people saw...
Well, he's playing at a tremendous level, Allie. Thanks for that. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Curry and Thompson are the 1 and the 2. Wiseman is out there with MP. And it's Kuminga in at the 3 slot. And for the Clippers, well, Grant, you were a master of meshing with your teammates. How key is being on the same page early in the year?
Oh, it's so important, especially early in the season. Teams that can come together and mesh as a core have a great advantage at the start of the season.
And it's the Warriors to start out. Pass to Curry. Now MP. He's checked by Kleber. MP outside. Here's Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Thompson passes to MP. Wiseman in the high post. MP against Kleber. Back to Wiseman. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Kleber. And Wiseman the bucket on the assist by MP. Wiseman's got his second.
Clear look. That's just too easy.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Now here's Kleber. And he drives in. Kuminga pulls it in. Outside Curry. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
What a shot by Steph Curry. It's the confidence and the soft touch that makes it look easy.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here's Leonard. And he banks in the layup.
So many tools in the bag for Kawhi. Foul line down. He's very hard to stop.
Pass to Wiseman. MP outside. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. The Clippers grab the miss. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
You know, in that game, it was just too much disparity in effort level between the two teams, especially on the glass.
You know, you can't allow that many second chance opportunities and then get almost none yourself. Rarely that works out for you.
Defended by Thompson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Clippers making a change here.
Onto the floor for your Clippers.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Curry passes to MP. Inside. Here's Wiseman. There's the block. In transition, here come the Clippers. Out to Leonard. Pass to George. He's covered by Curry. That shot missing. Oh, great D that time from MP. Here's Wiseman. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Oh, MP with a block, and they'll get another chance. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
This is what you do when your opponent's trying to take away the 3 and the painted area.
Leonard against MP. Down low. And it's Wiseman missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start to the inside. Second shot opportunity. Oh, MP with a block. Just 5 to shoot. Let's go with a 3. Drains the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Warriors leading. MP, the pass to Wiseman. Back to MP. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Well, the Clippers shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Guarded by Wiseman. Leonard outside. Shoots over Kuminga. Shot by Leonard, no good.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
The passing ability of Steph Curry, not just a shooter, he's skilled at spotting open guys.
Leonard outside. The 3. No good. And so the first quarter is in the books. Warriors ahead, up 5. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What's your take so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Luke Kennard out there with Johnson. Then it's Serge Ibaka. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Scrub in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Back to MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 6 points.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh.
Thanks. Well, Baller in the last game against the Thunder was outstanding. He picked up 16 points and did a great job of not forcing shots. It's the kind of patience you like to see. He was dominant, and they're hoping to get more of the same from him tonight. Take it away.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Here's Scrub. Over Moody. And it's Scrub missing. It's stolen. To the middle. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
And yep, it's good.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
The Clippers trail. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Brad, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
To the inside. The shot comes out. Ooh, great D that time from Ibaka. Now Johnson. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Lakers. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Inside. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Pass to Scrub. Kennard outside. The shot. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Warriors have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Down low. And the basket by Lee. And it's an 8-point Warrior lead.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations. Getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to.
You know I gotta do it as I leave out. So I could do layups with the analog.
Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. Pass to George.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
Now here's Leonard. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Leonard's got his second basket on the night.
And everyone knows what an elite defender Kawhi Leonard is. I mean, he's a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he can still shape games with his defense.
And he gets that one. And the Warriors lead by 7.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Leonard against MP. Warriors with the rebound. MP's got 5 rebounds in the game. And with Leonard, he's just as sharp as ever with a stifling defense.
Oh, his versatility is incredible. I mean, he can guard the toughest forward or guard each game. And he still has the energy to go out there and get numbers on the offensive end as well.
Here's Leonard. The Warriors pull it in. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Kuminga. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. To the paint. Cousins with the steal. Here's Kuminga. George defending. Nice shot by Kuminga.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
He's covered by Curry. Pass to Leonard.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Here's Baller. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Here's George. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. And that concludes the first half. Warriors ahead, up by 15. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. Curry and Thompson are the 1 and the 2. MP is out there with Kuminga. And it's Wiseman in at the 5 spot.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. The Warriors are trying to get back to the top of the Western Conference. Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's tough. Guys want to outperform and exceed expectations. Nobody is content just being middle of the road. It's a challenge we all need to take head on."
Yeah, they're trying to bring it all together, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Kleba. Leonard outside. 6 on the shot clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. George, no good. And the Warriors with possession here. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Next up, they'll face the Timberwolves in Minnesota. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Leonard. Oh, MP with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages in the...
You gotta find out.
Substitution on the court.
1:03 left in the third quarter here. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Pass to Leonard. They need this. And the Clippers miss again.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Clippers have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
Curry against Johnson. Here's Baller. And MP throws it down.
Skying high, one of his advantages as a undersized 4.
The Clippers have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Great vision on that pass. Kawhi moving it to the open teammate.
Here's Baller. And MP throws it down hard.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And so it's the Golden State Warriors, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. And their defense has stood out. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
To the next guy, drive and kick, let it come out in the wash, all right?
Steve Kerr asking his team to simply run the offense, share the basketball.
Yeah, and don't just settle for tossing it around the horn. Attack the defense, play inside out when you can.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And it's good for 2.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
And for the Warriors, they've got DeMarcus Cousins. Kuminga is out there with MP. Then there's Stephen Curry.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And there's Kuminga. That one's good on the assist by MP.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Check by Cousins. Pass to George. Right at the free throw line. He's off on that one. The Warriors go the other way with it. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Los Angeles has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Granted, it seems like each year, play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, BA, what you look for in a player today. Now,
both teams making some changes. Is here. Covered by MP. Pass to Leonard. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Just 5 on the clock. Gasol passes to MP. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Warriors.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, BA, this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
Los Angeles has got nothing to fall
that's the
from
ones you've been
outside the
sending me
arc
on
here in the
Instagram.
fourth. 0 for 4.
What? Yeah, that's the same one.
Leonard with the ball. He's against Gasol. Got it.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Pass to Baller. And MP throws it down.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Down low. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution for the Warriors.
And the Clippers have possession. The offensive rebound. It's Winslow on the wing. With the teardrop. Oh, MP with a block. To the middle. Robbed. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball.
And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
So it's the Warriors now. To the inside. Ibaka with a steal. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.
had low chemistry. This don't make no sense.
Check it out. MCMI, people call me Milk. When I'm busting up a party, I feel no guilt. Gizmos cutting up for the suckers.
1, 2, 3. So after you win 5 games, get to the top of the list. I'm wait till the team start losing first. When the other team have 1 loss, we have 0 loss. I want to see if I'm able to see them to the end. The minimum amount of games you could play before you could sell them. You sure don't have to play no 30, 40 games, you know. I'd have played 15, got to the playoffs.
Clouds passing high over the 10th Avenue Bridge and the Mississippi River here in Minneapolis. A gorgeous scene. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. With Greg Anthony and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Karl Anthony Towns is determined to make it work in Minnesota. He says to build a legacy, we got to win. I'm going to do everything I possibly can to keep step by step, brick by brick, building something. A culture that's going to stand here for a long time. It has
indeed, David. Thanks. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. At the guard spots, it's Curry and Thompson. Kuminga out there with Baller. And it's Wiseman in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Timberwolves, the backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Wheeler in at the power forward position. For those teams, Greg, that had head coaching changes, how long does it take to fully implement a new system?
Well, it typically takes a full season, and it also depends just on how complicated the system is. But all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they just understand the game better.
And MP throws it down.
The way Curry reads the floor, he could average a double-digit assist anytime he wants.
Minnesota with the ball. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And this is a team they battled in the conference finals last season, coming up short. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
So it's Minnesota now, after James Wiseman's miss. Russell from long range. They get it back. And the rejection by MP. To the paint. Played in with
of Thompson. When someone on his squad is uncovered, he fouls him.
So looking it over. Thompson against Edwards. Here's Horton Tucker. Really played well against Sacramento in his last outing. And the rejection by MP. Pass to Kuminga. Baseline J on the way. And it's good off the back rim and in.
A really smart opening quarter for them at the offensive end. Moving, finding good shots. They're 4 for 5 from the field.
Left side, Towns. And the rejection by MP. Down low. And the dunk by MP.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now here's Towns. His last outing, he had 24 points. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. The drive by MP. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
When they kept getting all those gifts, they took advantage. Turnovers don't mean anything unless you turn them into points.
Banks checked in for the Warriors. Here is Edwards. He's coming off a 22-point game against Sacramento.
Yeah, his energy level in that game was amazing. He did all that work offensively and controlled the boards, too.
Here's Wheeler. Zubac trying to break loose. And again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Baller. And the dunk by MP.
The assist. And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, you think defensively that you're trying to pack in the lane. That opens up some opportunities for their shooters.
Now here's Wall. To the inside. Here's Zubac. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
And you look at how teams defend Curry, Chris, you have to grab and be physical, they say, to slow him down.
Yeah, Curry is so difficult to ref. He gets fouled off ball on almost every play. But teams know they can't let him have free movement or he'll hit him with a three.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the night right here. That free throw good from Kuminga. Rudy's checked in for Klay Thompson.
Kuminga taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Timberwolves trail by 12. Outside, Wall. To the paint, here's Wheeler. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
Oh, he's got it rolling this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Clippers.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
The crowd didn't seem to faze them at all. They knew what their game plan was and followed it accordingly.
Now here's Wall. A 14-point game for him in the win against Sacramento.
Yeah, but it wasn't all about himself. I mean, he kept everybody else in the loop. His passing was tremendous.
Over in the corner, Kuminga. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Assist from.
And that's now 6 points for Jonathan Kuminga. Pass to Wheeler. 4 seconds left. With 2 seconds left. And that's 2 points on the layup. 8 points for him.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors going into the break with a 10-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be right back after this. Now, John Wall, one of the most explosive guards in the NBA, and he knows the importance of keeping teams honest with his perimeter
my
shot.
jump shots going, it opens up the floor so much more for me and my teammates and giving those guys open looks. And it's just the hard work I put in and these guys trusting and believing me and being able to knock down open shots.
Well, Greg, we've seen plenty of other players improve their jump shot during their time in the NBA.
And as he slows down with age, I think that will be the key for Wall.
Teams making substitutions here. To the middle. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. The score now all even.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Golden State's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Baller in that last game against the Clippers was phenomenal. grabbed 24 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin, we'll see what he's got in Arsenal tonight.
And David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he loved to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
It's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season. I know they would love to have a team back in the Great Northwest.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, easy call.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Kuminga's come in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Lee.
And Sean.
So here, center, 6'11", okay. That boy center and he got 3-point shots, look.
He can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Passes it to Ball. And MP throws it down.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
And there's the pass to Wheeler. Over MP. Here's Towns. Nice work on the boards. Paying off at the basket. Towns has got the lead up to 1 now for the Timberwolves. Down low. And the dunk by MP. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Kicks to Towns. Edwards against Thompson. Edwards, that's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Curry passes the ball. Here he goes. And MP throws it down.
Curry knows his own skill set, but more importantly, he knows his teammates. I mean, know your personnel. KYP, you know, always puts him in the best position to score.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wheeler, the pass to Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by MP. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Just 4 seconds left in the first half of the game.
Golden State ball.
Just 4 seconds left in the first half. Curry from deep three-point land. And that one no good to start him off on the night. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Warriors on top. They're up by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Baller having a dominant impact in this game.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. So on the floor for Minnesota, the backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Then there's Towns, and it's Horton Tucker in at the 3. Here's Baller. Good on the bucket. Baller's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Warriors.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Towns kicks to Edwards. And the rejection by MP. 11 feet away. Rebound Minnesota. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Wheeler covered by MP. Russell passes to Wheeler. Over MP. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
But this is not the start they wanted coming out of the break. 0 for 3 so far, and they're not playing with much intensity.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Towns. No good there. Good defense by MP.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 5-point game.
And as you get older, your role changes a little bit. Now, Klay Thompson being asked to take on more of a leadership role. And I tell you, boy, he has earned it.
You know, Greg, he's one of the longest tenured players with the same team. Funny guy, but he knows the game. Shared a locker with Wiseman.
Russell against Curry. Here's Wheeler. Towns trying to get open. Can't hit from the elbow. Warriors leading by 4. Now, here's MP. He's got 26. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And the Warriors with some changes. DeMarcus Cousins. He's checked in for Wiseman. And Hunter subbed in for Curry. Russell passes to Daniel. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Good. 10 points for him.
Man, the decision-making of Russell, dependable at finding his teammates, and they're in cover.
MP outside with the drive. And MP throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Timberwolves trail by 4. Pass to Daniel. Outside, Edwards. Lock at 6. From outside, off the mark. The Warriors have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Here's Baller. Minnesota with the rebound.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Outside, Towns. Edwards kicks to Russell. Towns for 3. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Warriors leading by 4. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins.
Boy, I tell you what.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Wall. Curry with the steal. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Moody is out there with Baller. Then it's Curry. And it's Hopkins in at the 2 guard.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Oh, exactly right. Momentum shifting plays like that can change the tone of a game.
Here's Wall, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Hey, Chris, at this point in Wall's career, what are you seeing from him in terms of his mindset?
He once said, Kevin, you don't get recognition as a point guard if you don't win. Well, he's all about team success right now. looking for that elusive chip. One of the most impressive things about John Wall has to be his athleticism. I mean, he's a smaller player, but he can do big things like win slam dunk contests and outrun most of the guys.
Edwards has come in for Fournier. And the Warriors also making a change. Thompson's checked in. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
You can count on Wall's playmaking ability. He's a talented passer.
Warriors have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's Baller and the dunk by MP.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Passes it to Horton Tucker. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Curry against Wall. Here's Baller and the dunk by MP.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Outside, Towns. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Banks against Wall. The rebound goes to the Warriors. Baller's got 6 rebounds now in the game. He takes it in, and MP throws it down.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Minnesota calls timeout. They're down by 3. There's 1:54 left to play here in the 4th. And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
And he's been the man running the show for them, and boy, has he done a great job. He's up in the double digits in assists, and more than a few of those have been of the spectacular variety. For them to be successful, his passing has to be a key component, and tonight it was on display.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. He told them this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, it's 5 cliches.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive in trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
And Edwards drops them both.
Now, that's big free throws from a player they depend on in those situations.
Feeds it to MP. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. They trail by 3. There's 1:17 left in the 4th quarter. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And MP throws it down.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Outside Edwards. Another miss by Minnesota. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. MP with it. He's picked up by Russell. Golden State moving it around. Count that bucket. Baller's got 48.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Over to the wing. Inside. Here's Towns. Can't get it to fall. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Another bucket. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Horton Tucker's shot is off. The feed to MP. Good, he hits again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Just a total team effort.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.
With a brand new episode of NBA 2K TV. Don't forget, the first My Team Unlimited tournament qualification game day is October 16th. Here's Brian with all of the details and more big My Team news.
Number 00, Jonathan Kuminga. In the middle, at 7 feet, number 33, James Wiseman.
Thanks everyone for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. With our analysts Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
BA technology is moving faster than ever. The new thing? Boy,
he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Allie. Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. And for the Warriors, Curry and Thompson are the 1 and the 2. James Wiseman is out there with MP. And it's Kuminga in at the small forward position. Well, the players still trying to find their rhythm out there early in the season. Brent, when did you feel like you were at full speed?
Well, BA, I always came into training camp in pretty good shape, so opening night I felt ready to go. That's not always the case with every team, and usually teams that struggle, it might take guys half a season to be in great shape.
Now here's MP. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Now, the defense is paying so much attention to what Stefan's doing. It's going to lead to baskets for this offense like that one.
Fox against Curry. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Pass to Baller. And the layup is good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And here's MP. First quarter of play, a minute in. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now, 3 for 3.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this. And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers all cemented him as a legend.
Now here's Holmes to the middle. Oh, MP with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Off the inbound. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam. The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. At times, some have doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree, B.A. He has produced in every capacity. It's just a matter of how great he is. One of the top 3 point guards of all time.
Now here's Fox. 17 points in his last outing. Unloads from 13. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Thompson with it. Halliburton picks him up. Here's Baller. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Inside. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
And good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Now here's Curry. Now, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. 2 points. That one goes.
I don't know if Curry is in the first, second, or third ring of the circus, but those circus shots are looking pretty routine.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
In some ways, De'Aaron Fox is a good lesson in patience for owners. He didn't explode out the gate after being picked 5th overall back in 2017. But after a long time, he has found his footing and looks spectacular out there on the floor.
So the Kings making a change here. You know, Grant, in terms of improvement after his rookie year, you saw it across De'Aaron Fox's entire stat line.
Yeah, once he got comfortable in the league, he started going off. He increased his shooting and assist numbers and got himself nominated for Most Improved Player in 2019.
Here's Fox. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Oh, MP with a block.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Kuminga. Pass to Baller. Valentine with the rebound.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
From 13. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Padding the stat sheet, getting the board and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation. Here's Kuminga. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First team foul.
Free throw good. MP. Both teams deciding to change it up.
2 shots.
He does not get the second one. The Kings trailing. Halliburton outside. Outside Hield. 5 to shoot. Back to Halliburton. Offensive rebound, Kings. Pass to Valentine. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Warriors have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Here's Curry. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Curry's gotten his second bucket of the game.
It's a testament to Curry's awareness of everything that's going on around him. No one better at finding some space for a shot.
And it's Hield missing.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
And there's Curry on the assist by MP. Curry's got 7 points.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Halliburton outside. Here's Hield. Good D by MP. The Warriors leading. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Here's Valentine. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Love has a knack for recognizing when a teammate's going to break wide open.
It's stolen by Halliburton. And so it's the Golden State Warriors up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Great shot selection. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Moody is out there with MP. Then there's Saban Lee, and it's Hunter in a 2-guard. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. And that'll be Sacramento's ball as it goes out of bounds. Kings able to keep possession here.
Thanks. Well, Baller in the last game against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He contributed 52 points and went to work on defense, challenging every shot near him. An astounding game for him, putting up numbers we might be talking about for the rest of his career. Back to you.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Team substitution.
And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job. They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Pass to Baller. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. To the paint. Here's Little. Sacramento again missing. The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Warriors lead by 14.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Will it go? And he lays it in.
Well, Hield right there on the yield, waiting for someone to get open.
The Warriors have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second.
BA, how would you like your workout partner in the Bahamas to be WNBA All-Star Jonquel Jones? That was Buddy Hield. They woke up at 6 a.m. every morning and got a sweat all through high school and all through elementary school.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Hey, Hield and Jones were big-time prospects out of college, so they made a bet on who'd be the higher draft pick.
And the classic thing is that...
And so we wrap up the first half. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Sacramento shooting around 35% for the game. And so in the game for the Kings, And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it.
And the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back. A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Holmes down low. He's covered by Curry. Holmes, good.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Down low. Here's Baller. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 8 assists here tonight.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Pass to Holmes. The rebound by Baller. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
That's a good look for play right there. Just court awareness, and that guy was wide open.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, we know that Stephen Curry generally is regarded as the greatest shooter the game has ever known. He said for him, quote, "It starts with a great base and foundation and allows everything to feel perfect. The perfect shot feels effortless to me, serene and quiet. It's only me, the rim, and the basketball." Powerful words from Stephen.
It is a thing of beauty, Allie. Excellent. Back to Halliburton. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Clay showing some signs that time of that prime-time defense he can bring. Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Inside. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Well, the more Fox does that, the more he's going to be looked at like a leader.
Muller. And MP throws it down.
So far tonight, he's been the game's leading scorer. Just got into a groove, and no one's found a way to get him out of it.
To the paint. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Give him 8.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. Both teams will make substitutions. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. And MP throws it down.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
To the middle. Here's Little. And he can't get that one.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
And the Warriors making a change here. Hunter's checked in. The Kings also with a sub. Valentine's checked in. The 3 is up. Sinks it from distance.
Really, he's improving so much in his decision-making and delivering passes.
Here's Baller going inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Fox finds Hield. To the inside. Here's Little. Kept alive by Sacramento. Fox outside. Tries yet again. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. 1:04 left in the third quarter. Pass to Lee. Here's Moody. He's covered by Fox. Inside. Here's Baller. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Now they need to think about doubling him. If they wait, he could really catch fire.
Love is checked in for Little. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
Hield passes to Love. Fox outside. Just 5 on the clock. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And it's Hield missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Baller. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Back to Fox. Left side, Love. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Love's got 5.
Precision shooting off of the pass. Love takes no time letting that one go.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but
so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching.
So step up if you want to get Milky's gonna. I get money, money I got. Stunts call me honey if they feel real hot. That's how it is. You can ask Giz. I stole your girl while you were in prison. Jail for MC. You was jealous, it's all your fault. Milk is chillin', Giz is chillin'. What more can I say? Top billin', that's what we get. Got it good. And since you understood, would you clap your hands? Your hands you clap if you. And if you're dumb, you ask why. I am from that do or die. The audio too, the two's audio. I got a brother and his name's Gizmo. Milk is chillin', Gizmo's chillin'. What more can I say? Top billin', that's what we get. Got it good. And since you understood, would you bite a rhyme if you dare? I get the paper, so I don't care. My contributions
Close the hood, grab the keys, baby, who you trying to please? Push the pedal, spin the wheels, I know how to make you feel. Baby, I ain't playing games, just shut the door and pump the brakes. Close the hood, grab the keys, baby, who you trying to please?
Two-K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi, everyone. We welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
And you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstars.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. Curry is out there with LeBron James, and it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Baller, and it's Durant in at the small forward. Oh, the power on that threw down.
And I'd have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
Harden against LeBron.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over MP. And that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist by Doncic.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellent on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
And typically a lot of shots go unchallenged in this game every year, especially early on, and that one, no exception.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. He was looking over the lineups and he said, I've never seen such even matchups all my life. The talent on both sides is just insane. I asked him if he had a game plan for tonight, and he told me thought about it, have some ideas, but that's not what this is about. It's a showcase for the best of the best, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Now an MVP caliber player, Doncic's drive is evident. I mean, he's somebody that wants to be a Hall of Famer when it's all said and done. And he's well on his way based on what he's done thus far.
Here's Curry. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And this game literally has been wide open as it gets.
Yeah, both teams completely neglecting their defensive duties.
Doncic finds Young. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
Pass to MP. Harden against James. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen by Harden. Doncic against Durant. Doncic, no good. And so, MV will bring it up for the West All-Stars. They trail by 1. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Baller's got 6.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Young, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
KD passes the ball. Back to Durant. He feeds it to MP. Down low. Durant dishes to MP. And MP throws it down.
That's one of the areas he's really improved. Durant's passing abilities have grown as his years in the league have grown.
Young pass to Harden. There's the lob at Antetokounmpo. Giannis dunks it down.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Here's Baller. And MP throws it down.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
And here are the East All-Stars now. It's a 3-point game. And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise.
And it's a completely new group for the East All-Stars. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Jokic. Dean comes in for Kevin Durant. Cunningham, he's checked in for James. And it's John Morant in for Curry. Lillard against Davis. Now here's Lillard. Tight defense on him. And the rejection by MP. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And MP throws it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Such a wide open look.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
And MP throws it down.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Mobley the pass to Butler. Booker outside. Here's Mobley. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. It's the West All-Stars up 4. And we'll be... back with...
Substitution on the court.
Light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight, and that's usually the theme in this game.
But they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
We've got Harden. Doncic out there with Young. Then it's Julius Randle. And it's Giannis in a power forward position. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. And the dunk by MP.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Loads it up for Giannis. And stolen by LeBron. And here's the break. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And here's the fast break. Randle leading it all the way. And the dunk by Doncic.
Doncic doing a nice job showing you some sneaky explosion and athleticism on that throwdown.
Young against Curry. 1:06 left to play here in the half. And the dunk by MP.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And it's Doncic missing.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by MP.
And that's a nice exchange between teammates there. I mean, they really work well together, whether it's All-Star Week or the regular season.
You know, really pretty fresh they get to share this stage together tonight. I mean, they've both helped each other to get here, and now they're going to keep helping each other.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Nurkic has checked in. Harden inside the three-point line. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that. Oh, goodness.
Where did that come from? Oh, that was beautiful. What a punch. Doncic against Durant. Back to Doncic. Sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Doncic has got 4 this quarter. 1 second left. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. So that'll be it for the first half. Fair. Remaining in the NBA All-Star game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
On the court for the West All-Stars, they've got LeBron James. Jokic is out there with Bowler. And it's Durant. And it's Curry in at the 1 spot. KD against Doncic. And it's sent back by KD.
Boy, that'll get everybody on the bench fired up. They love to see KD playing some D like that.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
To the paint. A nice shot by LeBron. And it's an 8-point West All-Star lead.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
And it's a completely new group for the East All-Stars. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Beans check in for Durant.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Timeout called East All-Stars.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Cunningham's checked in.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Butler kicks to Lillard. Just 5 on the clock. Embiid trying to break loose. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Damian Lillard. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
Here's Baller and the dunk by NP.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Here's Mobley. And it's MP with the rebound. Baller's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Kick out to Levine. At the elbow, it's MP. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Embiid.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Sabonis, he's checked in for Mobley. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Booker. Embiid trying to break loose. Another shot. And he lays it straight in.
Hey, good luck trying to move Embiid off the block. If Joel has position, there's not much anybody can do to stop him.
Here's Baller. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Baller's got the lead up to 13 now for the West All-Stars. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the East All-Stars. A floater. And the rejection by MP. Takes the 13-footer. And it's Levine that time on the assist by MP.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Back to Lillard. Here's Sabonis. A second chance effort. Embiid trying to break loose. And Sabonis lays it up and in.
Sabonis is simply relentless on the boards. Doing a nice job getting that second chance basket.
To the middle, here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Here's Davis. And the rejection by Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid. 32 seconds left in the third. Lillard outside. Three-pointer. Hits the three-point bomb. Lillard's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
Butler dishes to Lillard. A shot by Sabonis, nobody around, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Sabonis has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the East All-Stars. And so it's the West All-Stars in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best productions. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
For me,
substitution on the
checked in for the East.
Substitution on the court.
The West All-Stars also changing it up. Jokic has checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Baller comes in for Zion Williamson. And Stephen Curry subbed in for John Morant. Antetokounmpo is out there with Harden. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Embiid in at the 5. Roam in the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Loads it up for Giannis. Giannis dunks it down.
Giannis is taking it up a notch here, and he's always one of the more consistent players in the league, night in and night out, and he's getting it done tonight.
Baller passes to Durant, and then Durant with the dunk.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Harden dishes to Embiid. Left side, Antetokounmpo. Embiid trying to break loose. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Embiid. Embiid's got 3 assists tonight. MP outside. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Poked away and stolen by MP. Basket counts. Baller's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, let's say the defense being played here tonight might be a bit on the soft side from both teams.
Well, I know you're not surprised, are you? I mean, fast and loose is the way this game should be played.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
I'll tell you what, a lot of shimmying and rim rattling going on in this one tonight, guys.
These guys are spending more time in the air than they are on the ground, that's for sure.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. LeBron outside. Floats it up for MP. And MP throws it down.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's Doncic. And the rejection by MP. Curry against Young. Shoots over Doncic, and James gets it to go.
You know, at 6'8", with the ball skills that James has, he handles it like a guard. He can get wherever he wants to off the dribble.
Here's Young. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Harden against Curry. The pass to ball. Embiid with the steal. Harden dishes to Young. Back to Harden. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.
Double. Inside.
Close again. Who's watching here? Jump up. You two. Come on, man, take it. You can't guard me. Yo, grab it. Oh, gotta move, go. That's all you. Back. Watch that shooter. Shot! Get on, yo! Hey, yo, right there! Come to me! Shot! Hey, good boy! Watch out!
Watch it, got him! Where we go? To the top.
Right here! That's all you! Put it back! Back in! Take that! Hey! Ball! And one! Hey, when it comes off. Hey, that's all you! Keep coming! Get your boy here! Down screen. I'm through. Get that! No! Oh, you got it! Who's got
Pressure forwards, man.
Pressure him up!
Corner. Get going.
Keep on it! Hey, right there! No! Oh, yeah! That's mine. Go! Watch it, Foul! Shooting two. Woo! Let it go, baby! Good shot! Shoot that! Ball out! Ball out! No! You better shoot that. Shot. Ball. Come on, box him out. Watch the screen! Screen coming! Come get it! Watch that shooter! I got it! No! Hey, hell yeah! Hey, watch him! Good boy! Back up. There's the board! Stop it! Hey! Watch that shooter! Oh, yours, man. You got it. Come on, come on. Step out! Oh, we're coming! Yo! Come on, box him out, man! Get there! Ow! yo, right here. Here we go, here we go. Watch that shooter. Shot. There you go. That's it. Come on. Help me! Over it! Watch outside! Get that out of here!
Clock violation.
Yeah, baby! Watch that shooter! Back up, bro! Way to get it, baby! You got your back up! Hey, get it!
20 seconds. Start it.
Get them. Left side help. Here we go. Come to me. Rebound! Grab that! Hey, yo, right here! Out of bounds. Yo! I'm open right here! Watch out! Get that! Put it back! Watch out, shooter! Hold up! Back up! Chris! Kick it out!
Atlanta with the condo like the near my fridge. too